Can you talk about the different experience of your Riesling Trocken or Cabernet, the entry-level Riesling, and a Grosses Gewächs in terms of just the experience of drinking it and what you might expect or what somebody might expect between your entry-level wine and the top end of what you do with dry Riesling?
You know, my philosophy is not different from the basic wine to the Grosses Gewächs. I think it's very important that you invest as much love in your basic wine as you do in your absolute top wines. The Riesling QBR is a beautiful daily wine with a nice crisp freshness, juiciness. It has a really fair price and is supposed to find new fans for the Riesling grape. It's not that high in acidity, it's not bone dry, it has some gram of residual sugar in it just to bring this seductiveness and this nice ability really to correspond to a lot of different foods as well. So the basic Riesling you can drink to everything, a nice salad, Asian food, fish or meat, it's not a problem. It really fits to everything, and I think that's very, very important. That's like, we call it, it's like so our Visitenkarte. If you drink a basic Riesling from us, you should really like it and be fascinated by its quality, and then you can decide if you want to stick to it or if you want to experience the next level. And the next level is the Riesling von der Fels. Von der Fels is a Riesling made only of Grand Cru vineyards, but the younger wines of the Grand Cru vineyards. That means normally you have in each Grand Cru site 40, 50, 60-year-old vineyards, but also newer plantings which perhaps have reached an age of 10 years, 12 years, 17 years, and those wines we use for the Riesling von der Fels. The von der Fels is always a blend of the Hubacker, the Abtseer, the Moorstein, and the Kirschspiel vineyard. Yeah, and then the große Gewächs wines are the top of our dry wines. The yield is a maximum of 50 hectoliters per hectare, which is around 6 tons per hectare, but in many years it's only 3 or 4 tons per hectare or even less. What for me personally is very important with these wines, that you love to drink them. Similar to my red wine taste, I don't like red wines which are too heavy, too intense, too much marmalade, too much body. I love the precision, the focus, and the mineral kick in the end. I want to drink the wines. Therefore, one risk for this category Grand Cru is that the wines get too concentrated, that they get too fat, and that you don't enjoy drinking it anymore. Therefore, we really look that we do not harvest too late, and that we use 100% healthy grapes for our dry top wines. By using more botrytis for these dry top wines, you make them heavier, so you blow them up, but make them harder to drink and to enjoy really in a few glasses. So I think really the biggest compliment you can make to a wine is to empty the bottle. And it can't be that in your highest Grand Cru category you only manage to drink a glass and say, okay, this glass was beautiful, but I needed the next glass. If this is supposed to be our best wine, I want to empty the bottle, and so we do everything that you can achieve it.